Hey, what's up guys? Ilario here with a new video, and as you can see here in front of us, we do have a Verizon Galaxy Nexus and an iPhone 4S on AT&T's network. And I wanted to make a quick video comparing the browser speeds on a Wi-Fi network and kind of show you who is king in the mobile browser. So, as you can see right now, I have cleared all the history, cache, and cookies on both browsers. I have killed almost all the apps here on the iPhone 4S, and I'm going to go ahead and kill all the apps on the Nexus, Galaxy Nexus in just a second. Let me go ahead and clear them real quick. That way I see no personal information. As you can see, there is no recent apps, so it should be a fair fight. Both connect to the same Wi-Fi network. One thing to note, here I have 4 bars on the iPhone 4S of my Wi-Fi. 5 bars now if I get the camera to focus. Maybe you can see that. And camera's failing miserably at focusing, but 5 bars of Wi-Fi, and I have 2 bars of Wi-Fi on the Galaxy Nexus. So the Wi-Fi chip on the iPhone 4S is actually stronger than the Galaxy Nexus, and this camera is not focusing, so fail there. But let's go ahead and get started on this browser test, and we're going to open up Mobile Safari. We're going to open up whatever that browser is called. I'm going to start off with Engadget, one of my favorite sites. Now guys, these both phones are running dual core processors. And let me go ahead and Engadget.com. So now, hide that text messaging. On 3, 1, 2, 3. So Galaxy Nexus won that battle. It loaded up the mobile version of the site though. And one thing to note here is you can see the larger screen actually covers more content. So here in the iPhone 4S, you can kind of see the first article on the Galaxy Nexus. You can see 2 articles on the mobile site. Let's go ahead and load up the desktop site though. And here we are. So the iPhone 4S is showing content first. It's going to be a close one. iPhone 4S won that. Galaxy Nexus is still loading, and it's done. Again, you can see the Galaxy Nexus shows more content, and the pinch to zoom on the Galaxy Nexus is actually really smooth. Almost as smooth as the iPhone 4S. It still wins by a little bit, but it is super smooth. Now, as far as the browsing on the actual browser, you can see the iPhone kind of gives you some, not pushback, but definitely has like a rubber band effect, so it definitely is harder to scroll down. It's really smooth, it just kind of doesn't let itself go, whereas in Android, you swipe and it just goes all the way to the bottom. So both devices are extremely smooth in scrolling. It does not get choppy whatsoever. So the performance is definitely there. Let's go ahead and load up a different website, see who's going to win this one. So as of right now, we got one for the mobile side on the Galaxy Nexus, one for the desktop side on the iPhone 4S. Let's go ahead and load up. Let me see, bgr.com. bgr.com. Typing on screen is, or typing on camera is actually harder than it looks. And 1, 2, 3. iPhone 4S loads up content first and wins this test. Again, on the mobile side, let's go ahead and load up the desktop site and see who wins it. iPhone 4S shows content first by a little bit, and it's a close one. iPhone 4S is done. Galaxy Nexus is still loading, still loading, still loading. And it's done. Now, I want to make a quick point here. The Galaxy Nexus does not play Flash content, so this is pretty much an even battle. Now, I have seen tons of videos where the Galaxy Nexus has a better browser, stronger performance, and in this case, it might be the Wi-Fi, but it's also part of the hardware and part of the experience. As you can see, both devices are in the exact same spot in my house, yet one device picks up the Wi-Fi a lot better than the other device. Overall, from what I've experienced in general, the radios in the Galaxy Nexus are extremely weak. It doesn't definitely pick up the Wi-Fi as strong as other devices do, or the network itself. I constantly have 0 bars or 1 bar, so I think the radios on the Verizon Galaxy Nexus are definitely weaker than its counterpart or other devices on the industry. But as you can see, guys, in my tests, the iPhone 4S beat the Galaxy Nexus. Could vary again by the network or the Wi-Fi, how close you are to the modem, but in the end, my test, iPhone 4S is a clear winner. So it's still king of the crop. Galaxy Nexus still has an amazing browser though, so let's not go ahead and trash it. It's still a great device. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, please drop it in the comment box below and subscribe. And remember, you can now follow me on Twitter. It's going to be Ilario25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.